Welcome everyone to episode 2 of Box Rip. Today we are opening our first hobby box of 2025 Topps Chrome Formula 1 cards. That's 21 packs containing 4 cards each for a grand total of 84 cards. Remember, we have 12 of these hobby boxes. You can go watch our first video where we lay out our mission for completing the 200 card base set. Let's jump right in. Here we are, and right on top we have the Hobby Edition. I'm interested to see what's inside this. Wow. So this is the bonus Diamond Anniversary pack that's in each one of the hobby boxes. So what we have here, we have George Russell, Lewis Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, and a numbered Lewis Hamilton, 72 of 99. That's actually pretty nice. I like that green broken glass diamond background. That's great. It's a nice way to start off the first hobby box. Okay. First true pack of the hobby box. We've got Max Verstappen, one of the greatest drivers to race. I would not want to race against him. Even last year, when you look at the championship, you thought he was out of it, but by the end of the season, he was competing for the championship. Very impressive. One of my favorite drivers. He's really grown on me. I love his competitiveness and his attitude. We've got Ivan Dominguez, an F3 driver. So this year F3 cards are included in the hobby boxes. Franco Colapinto. So he is racing with the Alpine Formula 1 team. I believe this is his first year with the Alpine team. So he's had an impressive performance over the past 2 years. Carlos Sainz. He is probably my favorite driver. I love his attitude, and he is now with the Williams racing team. Prior to that, he was with McLaren and with Ferrari. Lewis Hamilton ended up taking his spot on Ferrari. Now remember, I am going to be putting all of these cards into penny sleeves at the end of this, and then completing the base card set as best as possible by putting it into a binder. So these are newer this year. This is the logo card. So right here we have Ferrari's logo card, and you can get one for each Formula 1 team. Liam Lawson, this is his rookie card. He has bounced around a little bit between a couple of teams. Looking forward to seeing him potentially race this coming year. Here's another Max Verstappen, the Formula 1 Qatar Grand Prix 2024 winner. So it's a nice action shot of him on this card. And we have another Formula 3 driver Brando Bidoer. I'm not familiar with Brandon, but hopefully in the future he's going to be a strong contender for a Formula 1 seat. Oh man. So that's 3 Max Verstappen cards in this first hobby box. He is the Grand Prix winner for the Romagna race. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that somewhat correctly. Nice card. Flavio Briatore. He is a team principal. So he has a long storied history within Formula One, and he's been back at it, leading the Alpine team, which is now going to be the Audi racing team this year. So nice to see his card. So this is another new card this year. This is a top speed insert card. So this one's for Lewis Hamilton. You can see in the Australia Grand Prix, he hit a top speed of 251.284 kilometers per hour. It's a little bit faster than I go going to the grocery store. And we have the award winners, Oracle Red Bull Racing Team. There's a lot of people behind a successful Formula One team. So it's always nice to see a card that's representing the entire team. And, you know, this is the pit crew. There is a ton of other supporting staff behind them. So nice to see a card highlighting the entire team. Okay, we have another team card, and this one is Kick Sauber. You can see card here. This is card 183 of the 200 base card set. So we now have 2 of the team cards. Oscar Piastri. So this is Oscar Piastri. He is one of, this past year, he was leading the World Championship for most of the season. Lando Norris ended up taking it, but Oscar Piastri, cool under pressure, great driver, smart, love to get his card. Rookie card for Gabriel Bortoleto. So he is with the Kick Sauber team. You know, once again, this is his rookie year. He actually raced very well. Out of all of the rookies, you know, he was looking pretty good this year. So excited to see him back this coming calendar racing season. Oh, my son's favorite, Charles Leclerc. So Charles Leclerc has been racing for Ferrari for quite a few years now. He is an excellent driver. He's teamed up this year with Lewis Hamilton. And prior to that, he and Carlos Sainz were dominating the previous season. They didn't end up winning it, but it's always exciting to see Charles Leclerc race. Aston Martin team card. That's 3 of them. We are on our way to completing that set. Bruno Del Pino, Formula 3 driver. Once again, I'm not very familiar with a lot of the Formula 3 drivers, but I'm glad to see them represented in the 2025 Topps Chrome set. Esteban Ocon. So this is a nice variation to the card. It's not a numbered card. It's not a number card, but I do like that black and white, reflective. I don't know if this is picking up the good reflection, but it's a really nice design for a card. So nice to see Esteban Ocon. I think that's our first one for him. We're moving into some Formula 2 drivers. Arvid Lindblad, forgive me if I'm mispronouncing his name, but here's a Formula 2 driver. We do need all those Formula 2 and Formula 3 drivers to complete that base card set, so happy to have card number 23. Well, we just left an F2 driver and we have a new one. Got Kane Shields. I probably completely butchered his name, so I apologize. Nice to have him. Got Oscar Piastri. You guys heard what my thoughts were on him. So here we have Alain Prost, one of the greatest Formula One drivers. This is the new card this year, 4 and More. You can see his 4, I want to say championships, but he is an F1 legend. What I do find interesting is that 00 of 00. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on that and follow up and let you guys know what that means. Typically a numbered card would be, 1 of 10 or something like that. But 00 of 00 could be something very exciting, but I need to do a little bit more research. Another Formula 2 driver, Joshua Durskin. So, card number 37 here. Okay, we got Esteban Ocon in his car. Kimi Antonelli on the move, rookie card. One of the most exciting drivers to watch this past year. Looking forward to seeing him this year. One of the youngest drivers, or the youngest driver to race Formula One, and he did a tremendous job this past year. So excited to have his rookie card. Michael Schumacher, 4 and More. So this goes along with the Alain Prost 4 and More card. You can see he has 7 championships, which is tied for, I believe Lewis Hamilton tied Michael Schumacher. So growing up, he was the one I was watching, racing for Ferrari. He did a great job, wonderful racer. Glad to have his card. George Russell. So he is the lead driver now for Mercedes, racing with Kimi Antonelli. This is a nice card. This is Nigel Mansell, one of the legends of Formula One racing. So you think of Michael Schumacher, Lewis Hamilton, Nigel Mansell, one of the greatest. And you look at that card. I like the antique look of the card. Max Verstappen. Here's a Formula 2 driver, Arvid Lindblad again, but this is the variation where it's the black and white with the reflective background. So nice card once again. I like the design. Another Formula 3 driver, Tim Treminst. Looking good. Hopefully, he continues at it and does well enough to graduate up to Formula 2 and then Formula 1. So here is a Formula 2 driver, Luke Browning. Lando Norris. He was the world champion last year. So he races for McLaren, teamed up with Oscar Piastri. Amazing season to watch. For those of you that haven't caught the actual season, try and go back, watch it. I know Netflix has Drive to Survive coming out in a week or so. But it was a really exciting season. Happy that Lando won his first championship. Speed Demons, Lance Stroll. So he races for Aston Martin. There's a lot of mixed reviews on Lance Stroll. So his father actually owns the team, and by way of that, he is a driver. He does okay, but are there better drivers out there than Lance? There's a possibility, but he's. It's nice to see him out there in the field of 20 drivers. Next year, we are going to have 22 drivers because Cadillac joins the field. Another Charles Leclerc. Once again, going to make my son very happy. There's the team. So we got Nico Hulkenberg and Gabriel Bortoleto. Remember Gabriel, it is his rookie year, but seeing the two drivers on one card, nice to see the duo. Moving right on to Lando Norris. Now this one looks damaged, which is disappointing. Hopefully we'll find a better card. This isn't a numbered card or anything, but hopefully we'll get another card here. So that I can add it to my set. I don't like to see the damage like that. Another Michael Schumacher, 4 and more. And Kimi Räikkönen, another legend. So that would be an amazing sign card. Kimi's not known for signing a lot of, providing autographs or signing a lot of things. If we could pull a signed Kimi Räikkönen card, be very happy. Got Liam Lawson, sorry. Liam Lawson here, Visa Cash App, Racing Bulls. He did race with the first team, which is the Red Bull, Oracle Red Bull racing team, but was shifted back down to their secondary team, Racing Bulls. So this is his rookie card, rookie year. Charles Leclerc. I'll have to go back and see if this is a duplicate or not, but if it is, my son just got a card for his own collection. Formula 3 driver, Calum Voisnen. Nice to get his card. And then a Formula 2 driver, Leonardo Fornaroli. I'm assuming that's an Italian name. Alex Albon. I'd like to see him race alongside Carlos Sainz for the Williams team. This is our first card of Alex. Another Max Verstappen, looking good. A pole position award he's holding. Javier Segura, Formula 3 driver. And Carlos Sainz, as you guys know, he is my favorite. It does look like he is. This is from the Ferrari days. So you can see here, he had won that one with Ferrari in 2024, and that was the Mexico race. So far we've got what, I think possibly 2 numbered cards. Hoping to get a couple of more numbered cards. Max Verstappen. Frederic Vasseur, he's the team principal for Ferrari. Here's Max Verstappen, 4 more. He does have 4 world championships. Once again, I see that 0-0 of 0-0. So something that I need to take a look at. And then a Formula 3 driver, Noah Stromsted. Here's the Mercedes team card. I think that makes 4 of them now. Here we go. Here's a numbered card. It is a Formula 2 driver, Luke Browning. But this is the magenta card. That does make it pop. It's nice. So that's card number 192 of 250. Fernando Alonso. So this is the top speed card. He went 249.706 kilometers per hour at the Australian Grand Prix. Here's another Legends card of Alain Prost. Great driver. Formula 2 driver, Roman Stanek. Oh, we have a numbered Kimi Antonelli rookie card. I would say this is the turquoise variation. It's card number 181 of 199. Really expecting some great things from him as he continues on. This is one exciting card to have. Alex Albon, Australian Grand Prix, top speed of 252.067 kilometers per hour. I believe Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso did have a better top speed, which would also explain why they did better in the race. Formula 2 driver again, Arvid Lindblad. There we go. Carlos Sainz. Pierre Gasly. Lewis Hamilton. Tied right up there with Michael Schumacher. Once again, double zeros on the 4 and more card. And then we have Oliver Behrman, another rookie. So he is driving with Haas. I actually had pulled his sign card when he was a Formula 2 driver I believe it was last year out of the 2024 set, and that did come back a PSA 10. So he's exciting to watch. I think his number is 87. So nice to have Oliver Bearman in the collection. Another legend, Damon Hill. Numbered card, and a legend as well, Emerson Fittipaldi. Card number 237 of 250, and that's a magenta variation. Lando Norris, he is number 1 last year, so that's appropriate. And then another Oliver Bearman rookie card. Formula 3 driver, Tuukka Tompkinen. This is a sharp turquoise numbered card for the Aston Martin team. So you got both Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll. Card number 93 of 199. So I think that's our lowest numbered card so far. Max Verstappen, card number 1. And then Amari Cordell, Formula 2 driver. I actually also have his signed card from last year. That only came back a 9, but happy to have his card this year as well. Formula 3 driver here, Javier Segura. Red Bull team, Max Verstappen and Yuki Tsunoda. Yuki stepped in for Liam Lawson when Liam Lawson shifted back down to Racing Bulls. Isaac Hadjar, rookie card. Another one that I'm excited to see race this year as well. He's with Racing Bulls. I really do like that black and white reflective, almost like a broken ice type of background. And there's his normal rookie card. So you can see the two variations together. Looks sharp. Last pack of the set. Is there a signed card in here? Haven't seen one yet, but I'm hoping there is. Legend, one of the best drivers, obviously, Ayrton Senna. Charles Leclerc. Max Verstappen. And Lando Norris. So no signed cards in this box, but we did walk away with a few numbered cards. What I'm going to do is get these in sleeves. The numbered cards get into the top loaders, and then once I get them into the sleeves, start loading in the base card set into the binder. I'll be back in a second and show you guys what that looks like. Okay, so we have sleeved all of our base cards into penny sleeves. I'll show you what that looks like in 1 minute. It's going to be in our red binder. And then here what I have, first I wanted to talk about the one card I pulled, and I actually had a few of these where it said 00 of 00. Looking that up, it seems to be potentially a printing error, but a common printing error. So I'll set it aside. Nothing too special about this one. So looking at some of the numbered cards I pulled, this one came out of the 75th anniversary pack, which 1 pack per box. And this is number 72 and 99. Honestly, it is one of my favorite cards. I like the green background. So we pulled that one. We pulled the pink checkered parallel here, number 192 of 250 for Luke Browning, F2 driver. This one is 181 of 199. However, I'm really excited to have the rookie card Kimi Antonelli blue checkered flag parallel here. So pulled that one. We did pull the pink Legends of Emerson Fittipaldi, 237 of 250. And then we pulled the diamond parallel, blue diamond parallel for the Ashton Martin team, the duo. So that card is number 93 of 199. So taking a look at these. Not a bad haul. So pretty happy to pull these out of the first box here. So moving on to our base set. So once again, the base set here, I'm going to be putting into this Z Folio. It holds approximately 400 cards, which will allow for some of the base parallels and stuff like that to put in here. And we do have a few of those. So opening it up, you'll see that we are actually looking pretty good. So we have card number 1. Max Verstappen. We have that black and white variation to Isaac Hadjar. And some of these, as I potentially get more of these, we'll start shifting the cards over to make room so that they are in numbered order. So this is page 2 of the binder. Page 3. Page 4. Page 5. Another one of the variations here for Esteban Ocon. And that is the end. So our first hobby box, you can see that the 200, the goal of completing the 200 base card set is well on its way. Looking forward to opening up the second box coming up here shortly. So if you like this and you want to follow along on my journey, please like and subscribe. Thank you for joining us on BoxBox Rip.